That's a cool one. Alex's Journey into Awesomeness. Hey guys, and welcome to Journey into Awesomeness. I'm Alex, and today we're going to be wrapping up our series within a series on gratitude. Now, there's way more to be said about gratitude, as I think you all get, but want to move on to other topics, and there's some other really, really cool stuff to argue. It's funny how those things pop into your head. To talk about and to have a discourse about. So, if you have other topics and other thoughts that you want me to relate to the law of attraction, by the way, put them down in the comments below, and I'm happy to talk about them. I'm happy to bring them up. I'm happy to find a poem about them and then talk about that. So, stay tuned. So, the poem we're going to be wrapping up this series within a series with is called Thankful for Now, and it's by Todd Davis. Let's get into it. Walking the riverbank home at the end of May, locust in bloom, an oriole flitting through dusky crowns, and the early night sky going peach. Day's late glow, the color of that fruit's flesh, dribbling down over everything, christening my sons, the two of them walking before me, after a day of fishing, one of them placing a hand on the other's shoulder, pointing towards a planet that's just appeared, or the swift movement of that yellow and black bird disappearing into the growing dark. And now the light, pink, as a crabapple's flower, and my legs tired from wading the higher water, and the rocks that keep turning over, nearly spilling me into the river. But still thankful for now, when I have enough strength to stay a few yards behind them, loving this time of day that shows me the breadth of their backs, their lean, strong legs striding. How we all go on in this cold water heading home to the sound of the last few trout splashing, as mayflies float through the shadowed riffles. Ooh. So that's a new one for me, but I absolutely love the imagery in it. I mean, there he is. He's in this moment, this perfect moment of that peach sky, and it's sort of sun kissing his two sons as it shows them through the river, as they're walking through the river, floating through the river. They're tired. They've had a long day, but a great day. There's the trout splashing through the stream. I mean, it's so evocative of amazing things, of of just the ability to live in that moment, to be a part of that lovely, beautiful, it's almost like a delicious day. You could taste it in your mouth, on your tongue. It's incredibly evocative. I've used that word before, just now, but it's almost overwhelming imagery-wise. How much it's like a tasty meal, that poem. It's beautiful. And I want to wrap up this series on gratitude with this poem because, number one, it makes me grateful to read it. Just being in the moment, steeped in those words, you feel like you're there with the guy, his family, that special moment, and it's a blessed, beautiful, gorgeous thing that you get to partake in. I love poetry because it has that immediate effect of bringing you into another reality where these images, these gorgeous, beautiful images, these perspectives just rush at you immediately, and you're immersed in them immediately. So I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful for his gratitude in that moment, that you just see it dripping off the page. I wonder, were there moments in your lives where you felt the same way that Todd does in his poem? Was there a moment where you were with your families, your friends? Is there a moment where you were in this blessed beauty that just you had to take a moment and just say, wow. and just appreciate it for what it is. I hope you loved the poem as much as I did, and I hope you got a lot out of this gratitude series. Go back and check out some episodes if you missed any. It's a beautiful topic, gratitude. It's just something that is, you can't speak enough about it. And it's the number one skill set. If you have that, law of attraction just flows for you. And you know what I'm talking about if you have it turned on that way. If you don't, you have ample opportunities to get there, my friends, as we continue on the journey into awesomeness together. Until then, see ya.